Well, took a pass. I am back with a video reviewing the Kamen Geats movie. If you don't know, it's good to return to Geats again after it has been a little while. Only been a couple of weeks really, actually, but still. It's been a bit of a while. So yeah, at the time of recording, the Kamen Geats crossover with Gotchard has not yet come out. It's releasing sometime later this month. Seeing Hoto and Ace team up, it'd be pretty cool. But it'll be well when that comes out. And probably already have our secondary rider by then. Like I said, the film comes out this month. And Hoto has already got 2 of his power ups. And we got 1 of his power ups in episode 13. Again, the second one, episode 14. And we got our secondary rider coming, which obviously seems to be Rin. A lot of people are saying it's Rin. Yokudo. I'm not sure. I hope it is. I'm not sure. So this is a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see these characters again in the future. For the crossover Gotchard down. Gotchard! Camera Gotchard! Kamen and Oto will actually get along pretty well. They're both similar. Now, this movie was released after Ace versus Keiwa episode, which is a good episode in my opinion. But this is obviously not canon. It's not really a canon movie, obviously. Not canon. So we tend to Kamen Rider movies, sometimes canon or not canon, depending. This is definitely not canon due to the time lapse at the time this was released. This movie was released during a big battle, the final arc, most typically. So obviously this film is not canon, and you can say it's set before that, but there's a reason why. I'll get to that in a bit, because it could be set early on, before, when the Janitor was still attacking, before Sarah's death. If you see my videos on that, you know I was disappointed that Sarah was only a Kamen Rider for a short time. As weird is, they brought 2 other characters back. They don't really do much. What's the whole point of including them? What's the whole point of including them? I just felt that was a little pointless. There's why bring these characters back in the movie. And there's some things that go unexplained in the movie. I know it's not canon, but they got how to explain some things. Because unless there was something else to tie into it, not how. So yeah. Let's get to this video. So if you don't know, this movie released alongside the movie for Osama Sentai Kiloja. Which serves as a tie-in between the battle against the final battle against the Bungo arc, and the time last before fighting against the Galactic Insects. Basically, in between the time skip. Like Gira, especially Crown and Skin. That movie's not yet come out on these services. Oh, why? I said my Geats movie took long because, again, Geats was already coming to end at that point the movie came out. But Kiloja came out doing it with the Geats movie. I don't know. It's weird. Always more likely already released in Japan, but not giving sub like Godzilla or Kiss Asia or whatever. Whoever does the fan subs. Let's get to it. So the movie opens up with Jin appearing. Basically, serves as a bit of a actually interactive with the audience in a way. Basically saying he lets you into the new DGP. They hold a new special bin, a treasure hunt for some reason. I don't get why. I don't get why it's a treasure hunt. But oh well. How it's well come as we mentioned just now, we show each member of the riders that participate in this event. What doesn't make any sense though? Pug Jack. If you don't know, his car decor was destroyed, so he could become a rider again. He becomes a rider in this movie without any explanation. I have no clue why. So there's another reason it can't be set early on in the final arc. The other reason I'll get to later, like I said, reason I say release in between, release after the battle against K-1 episode, K-1 vs. Ace, because you see in that episode you see the two villains of the movie. So I don't care that they don't explain. I don't really care if this is not doesn't mean any time story. It's not canon. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that, really, my opinion. Because, well, non-canon stories allows us making it non-canon allows us to tell unique stories that could not happen in the main series. So one of Avengers and stuff. That's why I like them. That's why the prequel movies are not canon. Give us a fun bunch of the cures, and you don't need a president to watch it. Like there'll be those who will not watch the movie, watch the movies, and they don't mention anything about the movies. So that's why they're not canon. But some reason Toy likes to make some of their Super Sentai movies canon, but not the Kamen Rider movies. Anyway, before Jake could go on about the treasure hunt, Subi interrupts with a great transition. And Yamato trees appeared, and the three riders are facing off against Keiwa Neon and Muchi Naga, who's off against the Yamato. Something's weird, or not. Maybe watched by two people. Anyway, Ace finally shows up. As Keiwa does point out, took him on enough. As Ace points out, he's the superstar. Superstars are always late. Make a cool entrance. He's right. But these cool protagonists always has to make a late entrance because they're cool. You know, cute. So yeah. Ace catches up with Boost Mark 9 once. And goes off to take the tree. Seems the villains are after Ace. Well, but check it, he's not in the movie much. I think this is the first time Kamen Riders ever did something like this, by the way. There's some of that comes a little bit later. So yeah. Afterwards, he uses something of a reverse banner. Everyone sees, and summons one. The tree splits. They all end up in different places. Mijagas is under a western town. When the western close. The other side of old-timey Japan. They actually did an episode with that type of thing, didn't they? During the Yamato Grand Prix arc. Like Keiwa, so Santama is in a park wearing a clothes and holding a guitar, wearing street clothes and holding a guitar like a musician, a street performer. Yeah. Kamen doesn't really get much focus in the movie either, sadly. Which is sad. He's gone silent most of the time. And it's not going to be in the movie. It's going to be focusing on Michinaga. So fans will get to see the Geats cast twice in the past next few months. And then the crossover with Gotchard. So how's a... So I'm curious to know how Hojo and Ace will meet. Hojo and Ace... Curious to know how they will meet, but still. Anyway. We see that the world's been split into 4 pieces. Yeah, was able to figure it out quickly too. When Sumi, hold on. Alright, Sumi has a fun moment. I'll get to that in a bit. I mean, all you do is destroy that tree to get things back to normal, I guess. That's what Michinaga thinks. As flashy as he is. Michinaga. Yeah, he sees Aces there too, but isn't he like his normal self? You're a bit slow-witted. Neon ends up running to Ace as well. When Ultimate Japanese clothes, and he's clumsy. So we've seen this on the... She also read about this a type of death game. Basically, all the good guys, all the characters. Sorry. All the main characters, good guys is, are bad guys. Yeah, in this death game, basically, they be targeted. Anyway, Sumi realizes this event. And it's quite obvious. When Ace took it was their plan that they could have split the tree any time. But they chose it specifically when Ace was doing his rider kick. So that Ace caught up too, separated into 4 pieces. So Sumi pulls the berry puppets and just floats down to a beach, to one of the worlds of the beach. Yeah, floats down. No, she doesn't have floating powers now. She uses an umbrella like Mary Poppins. Yeah, it was kind of funny. A little bit of a funny visual. Makes Sumi one of my favorite characters. Sorry. This happens a lot. I don't know what causes it. It's very annoying, guys. Anyway. Right. Anyway, somebody arrives at the beach to find another ace. It's all lucky. Then they're all attacked by Jamato. So the Geats with Michinaga is Ace with Michinaga is quite funny. It's quite funny, isn't he? And you see, he's not really the brightest, but it's not really the brightest tool in the shed, but it's definitely has strength. Isn't he on a head shed? It's quite funny. Well, basically, the Ace with Neon is just sitting in the couch and Neon just running around with him. It's quite funny. I'll tell you those girls now. it gets some funny visuals, and it's basically not the same Ace. It's hilarious. I mean, you know, got the most funny reactions. I mean, we didn't see his proper face out of it, but just kind of those the shot of him in rider form says it all. Just what style everything the scene tells us. It's very funny, and this is 17 minutes into the film. Well, Sumi can't exactly fight back since she's not a rider. I wish she did become a rider in the series. That would have been cool. She definitely deserved it. I mean, you could have made one in this movie to help out Ace. Aww. At least this movie is long. It actually is a movie this time. My complaints with these two movie things are basically that, well, just judging by my watch or Tokyo said they Go Busters movie and Zero Sunny Kyoryuja's movie. They're short. They like Kyoryuja's movie feels like an episode of the series. Like you just fit into any episode. Go Busters could, well, it's more like a special being 35 minutes long, but not long enough to be a movie. The movie has to be a right amount of minutes. Like, anyway, once I call up on Kamen, once I call up on Pre-Kill tomorrow, enough time after my Kill Ojo review, I'll watch Run Kamenashi. I was going to be watching a bit of Yu Yu Hakusho's Torment Saga today. Yeah, it's true. I am. Anyway. Anyway. Sumi and Ace are saved by Sai. Of course, you probably don't know who it is from my videos. Judge by when you watch my videos. She's Kamen Rider Lobo. You know, the disaster. I do in quotes because she wasn't really a disaster. It was Neon the whole time. That probably just got dropped by, sadly, before the Yamato Grand Prix arc began. So, I think that was pretty pointless. As I was supposed to go into the next arc, but something happened behind the scenes because of the drop the plot point after that. It's just a guess. I don't know why. Alright. So I just have a fun out. Mami Chinaga is rescued by Jack. Well, Ace was pretty funny. He just jumps on a horse backwards and pulls off. You can tell Michinaga's pretty annoyed. Geats is supposed to be cool. He's not. This one isn't. Sai does point out that, I think it was Sai, I can't remember which one. And the world was split into four. Shouldn't there be a four face? Then we got the gamer. That Ace with gamer is just playing a flute. Is just playing something of a flute bill. And it brings up more plot point. As a monster shows up, as a big Yamato shows up, and steals 3 of the aces we met. Not the one with Keiwa though. Basically, he's throwing some type of buckle type of buckle similar to Boost Mountain 9. So I just pop in a spot. Anyway, Keiwa. So yeah. Yeah. So Ace, Neon, and stuff. I might. Basically, he was judging the fourth one because that was pretty useless. So his only other aces had bits of him. Strength, brain, brawn, brain, and luck. The fourth one was just nothing to him, guys. Yeah. It's up basically against a lot of the Jabba that show up. And Ace is not really helping because Ace with it, that Ace is weak. Pretty weak. Not just with the pull out. So Ace is out of commission for a bit. We can't rely on him. Because Meeting Logo doesn't. He's got basically Let me almost play. They shouldn't rush into this, but they both come about the aces they had with them that they lost. As those villains make themselves known to the riders. So basically, Suri knows them. They're from the future. They're for the future like her. I think she's from the future. Suri, basically outlaws. They have basically known as the God Killers or God Slayers. They take out historical bids and destroy them in this tournament. So basically, escape. Half the Earth be digitized in the future because the Earth be digitized in the future because it's a ruin. So they just you'll use the Shabato tree to destroy the world. Remember the Aces do exist as well. I don't see the logic in that plan, but they're not really sane. And all of us go off to face them. Michinaga ends up facing off against the lead of the villain. Well, yeah, there's other fights. So yeah, the guy pulls out his the driver he's made that looks like Bruce Hotline and becomes a darker version of it. Called by Kamen Cross. Is it called Geats? I can't remember. You try to face him. Neon and Sai are facing off against one Yamato. Gamer Aussie is facing off against a Yamato himself. Sorry. Ace still willing to go even though he's not complete. Never give up. It's a fun words and we time up. Anyway, the old man shows up. He's gonna let Ace go because he sees a eyelid in his eyes. No, he can do something. And he's not gonna stand around while they all get the fight when they're all fighting. So basically, Ninja is having a tough time against Geats. You get what I mean. Kima shows up with Bujin's sword victory. That's the reason why this is not canon. Like I said, it's released during the cross. It would seem like canon since the characters appear in the episode, but I'll be saying if every preseason cameo is canon. Like any preseason cameo in the series is canon. Because whenever they call somebody, don't really acknowledge it. Never really acknowledge what happened. So, like the pre-cure, there gotta be reasons why they're there in the first place. Like one person in specific locations and stuff. That doesn't make any sense. But as a child is seeing them in action for the first time before the series begins. Anyway, usually appear in civilian forms and pieces cameos in the show in the final episodes. And again, they don't because they show up just in writer form in the movies. Anyway, oh man, just goes off the pace against Yamato. Ends up in a warehouse. If he's struggling out for his back again. When you say by a card, you say by a card. A grasshopper card. Okay, you obviously know where this is going if you see the series. It says, I'm doing this now, since the series is already airing at the time of recording. Ace. I mean. In comes a weird ship. Fin. I don't know. You know, he mistake. It's basically Hoto is mistaken. You know, the old man as a villain, but Hopper one could told him it's not a villain. See? So yeah, realizes the mistake. He does. He starts to get the battle as well. Hopper one. Steamliner. He didn't say henshin. Maybe because he's already henshined. He got. And he's Kamen Rider. You want to ask who he is? He says he's Kamen Rider Gotchard. Just an alchemist. Yeah, he says an alchemist. I mean, yeah, he technically is in the series, but a lot of it's definitely changed between this cameo and the show's production release in production. So Hoto faces up against the Jamato. Seems like he can use alchemy. Like I said, that obviously got changed. This is a pre-season cameo. So obviously this cameo was made before the production on the show began. And obviously some bits can change during production. It's quite common. It's very common for that. Like Kamen Rider Full Day. When he first appeared in the Kamen Rider O's movie, he said he wanted to be friends with every Kamen Rider. But that was changed in the show where he wanted to make 100 friends. I'm actually gonna check out Full Day next. I definitely want to watch that one because I heard it's a really fan season. Season. I mean, Full Day got to fight against Gokai Red. So yeah, sure. Hoto gives the old man a Kemi card as an apology. It's blank. That's going to become important actually. He's got a gotcha and go. Now, Keiwa and Ichinaga are facing off against the villain, but end up losing. And he tries his best to fight him too when he shows it, but you know, he's weak, so no. He couldn't. You know, so amazing destroys the world. The other guys say that Ace will be the one to defeat him. As the world is destroyed. And all them left. And only a deserted plane left. Sumi survived. I see some lights rolled by a card. It wakes up a little bit later after Sumi found him. He lost. He couldn't do anything, but says, they're hit. There, he's gone. His speech inspired him too. No matter what, he's still Ace. They trust him. As reveals a new buckle, long says it was created, the energy, and the card. So Ace goes to confront the villains. He may not have all those abilities, but he has heart. As the card transforms, do have a picture of him and the other riders. And he hatches with it in a cool form. Now that's actually the first time a gimmick for the next season that comes after actually is a use in the movie. Yeah, think about it. The rider always finishes off gaining the power of the own right, but that card symbolizes friends and stuff. I wonder if they're gonna mention that in the Geats in the gotcha crossover, since it's not gonna be canon anyway. What are they going to mention? So yeah, Ace faces up against him, and he's winning. The bad guy's partner ditches out and makes him big while leaving. That destroyed a bulb on the outside, but it's up by Silvery. Silvery gonna do something cool. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Shloody did. This and say something. Anyway, Ace's friends show up to help her out, and well, they thought to make him a missile in a way. I think that's a bit of payback for what he did to Michinaga when they all split up. When he was just the brown version of him. Yeah, that actually didn't happen. I think that was just payback. Michinaga's way of payback. It was a funny moment. So yeah, Ace to be the bad guy. Someone mentions they now said Back to the Future to be dealt with. Now all they do is reset the world. Before they do, you know, I spoke fun of all the funny things that all the sides of Ace that are not shown. Being clumsy, not being that smart. You know, the versions of Ace. It was quite funny. Since Ace is also back to normal too, by the way. You know, the Jesus story as well. It was quite funny. And the winner was actually Jin did have 2 other appearances in this movie. The second time was playing with the audience. Some of the prequel movies do for audience to interact with the big screen. The kids interact with the big screen. Basically saying it was their power that prequel are strong to base off. Basically, it was like being to cover every movie. Anyway. Flippin' heck! My cat just showed up. I didn't even know he was in here. Scare me. Anyway. Jin ends the film off saying that they basically are part of Ace may be his favourite rider, but he likes all the riders because they have good hearts. True Kamen Riders. And saying all part of basically Kamen Rider fans. In a way. As the movie ends, during the credits, we get images of art, basically the same drawing, using different colours, and indigo to the characters doing daily lives. Sarah actually makes her only appearance in the movie in the end credits. So the after the end credits is just Ace next to Gira from King Oja. Which actually makes a lot of sense because, like I said, this is a double packed movie. 2 movies in one. It's quite a common thing. Kamen Rider did that a lot back in the days. Double and Decade did it. So, yeah. My final movie is that you too are a Kamen Rider. So yeah, and that was the Kamen Rider Geats movie. Good. It was good. And I'll be able to watch the crossover this time when it comes out next year. Unlike with the Revice crossover, because I've not seen Revice or Ryuki. I may revisit that though when we get to see that movie when I actually watch those 2 seasons. Be weird to see Michinaga be more hostile because he was at the time. Since that movie released early on before the final arc when it resets itself. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell button. Always comes to the future. And I'll see you guys later for Gotcha and Osama Sentai Kinoja. Sayonara.